Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his numbers, he's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses. That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees. But I think that call is a little bit low.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game. And I know it's not just because of the single, but he got it on 3-2. You get a chance to see all his pitches, make him.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-1. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schebler moves over. One away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's really making an impact as a rookie, and he's even getting some recognition for the way he's been playing. He's the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League, so it seems like he's really figuring things out up here in the big leagues.
Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Brandon Phillips. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there drove in his 900th RBI of his career. Think about it. That's pretty impressive thinking about his career when you look back on it. He's only 100 away from 1,000.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Colon gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game, and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves, so he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be, but he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Colon pauses with the payoff pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds nothing. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there, and then they had a void in center, and they moved him to the outfield, and now you got a pretty versatile player.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
pulled toward right center field. Duvall moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher
Stepping up
40,
to the plate, Bartolo Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball into straightaway left. Schebler shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting
And
seventh,
at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Tony Renda steps into the box. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for him last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Pitch inside. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruiz has got it, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Diarte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runner going a second time. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it 2 ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys. But he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
In now, Chris Davis. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. A bullet to first base.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Phillips. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and leading off the inning, Anthony DeSclafani, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Davis moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Phillips into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're ready for another chance. Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Renda fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Another 1-2 delivery. Softly hit toward the hole. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting. Right
stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing, pop up, back onto the outfield grass now. Ruiz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schebler.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now. Bartolo Colon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
A hit in 2 tries so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. Pitches a call. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
5.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman on the ground softly towards second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. So no run. Tony Renda steps into the box. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Tucker Barnhart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Barnhart.
High high fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck is Nick Markakis. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul, off to the right, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Duvall is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready once again, Jackie Ramirez. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Another 2-2 offering. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hamilton.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Flowers waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Last time through was a base hit. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Colon pauses. Here's the 1-2. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Standing in now, Devin Mesoraco. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Brings up Scott Schebler. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit down the third baseline. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
Third baseman, Rio
Into the box
Ruiz.
now, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was
Now
really
batting,
trying to get a pitch
the
out
pitcher,
front and rip it down the line, but
Bartolo
that
Colon.
wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Bartolo Colon. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Renda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes again. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Hernan.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Iribarren. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lays off the fastball low and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is line to left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Tony Cingrani has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as
Reds,
he'll do so to start
number
the 8th.
52, Tony Cingrani.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis
Chris
now. No hits in
Davis.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The second baseman,
Here's
number
Brandon
4.
Phillips. He's
Brandon
got a
Phillips.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left. Digging in the switch hitter, Jackie Ramirez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In is Joey Votto now. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch. The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes as a hitter.
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Riding in once again, Devin Mesoraco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. New pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani, 1 for 3. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, catcher.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Andy Stedman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Stedman.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, pitcher Blaine Boyer.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Andy Stedman is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 9.
Jim Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now a bunt attempt here to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to feel it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Desmond Jennings will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Desmond Jennings.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Bartolo Colon takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jim Johnson wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 2 runs.